I was on the wrong thing. Oh no. I was adjusting things and stuff. It's fixed now. Hooray. Don't mind me, I'm just blabbering. Because I'm waiting for tweets to come out. Also, I'm stupid. Because I realized I put the wrong Sonic game on the fucking schedule. And it took me till the day. Hey, we're streaming it to realize, oh fuck, I put 2 on the schedule. We're doing 1. We're not doing 2 Battle. We're doing Adventure DX. Because I'm fucking stupid. I was not in a good headspace Thursday, apparently. Yeah, let me get tweeted and the like. I will note, if you're following me on Twitter, for whatever reason, even though I don't post on Twitter anymore, you'll notice I've stopped retweeting on Twitter. It's because the current plan is, because what I've seen, we do seem to get a little bit more traction on the Blue Sky than we do the Twitter. It's like, it's not much, but it's a little better. I'm probably going to stop tweeting on Twitter starting next year. I have stopped retweeting. And it seems like, oh yeah, no, we get more traction on Blue Sky. I might just stop posting on Twitter in general. For the TGS. I might. But yeah, we are finally up and running, folks. Hello, Internet! Yeah, we do. And, oh, God. I did not sleep well. It was not in a great space the last, like, few days. I'm in a better place at the moment. Finally. But, the last couple days, I just did not feel good. Which is why I didn't ended up streaming, last night. What was funny was, I was just really tired. That's the main thing. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to stream. I put that out there, and then I went and lay down. Got some sleep. Lo and behold, a couple hours later, I wake up just before I would be streaming. And I was like, well, I already said I wasn't streaming, so I'm going to go back to bed. And so I went back to bed. But I am feeling a bit better. I want to talk about a few things real quick. I forget where we've left off on Blocky's material. I don't think I talked about these. So the Spider-Man is out. The chase is apparently this. I think it's a metallic paint version of the base Spider-Man in that wave, just with a whip backpack, which is like neat, but it's unnecessary. Like I can pull up this picture here, but they look identical otherwise. Yeah, it's just a more metallic finish. But yeah, it still looks pretty good. They showed off a new, what they call honor version. It's basically their like 1 to 2 pack. A lot of times it's a kind of an anniversary release, but I was gonna skip a song. But they got a Belial Atrocious. He's got his beam effect and his staff, and then they have G Royal Mega Master all glitzed up. I think it also comes with... Yes, it also comes with Jeed's other weapon. that I think his Acro Smasher form uses primarily. I feel like that and base form Jeet are the only ones that mainly use this weapon. But it has the both of those. And then we got finally the full reveal for the Shining Wave. Sorry, I was trying to burp there and it just wouldn't come. So the Chase is this different version of Ultraman King. There's the full wave layout. The figure I couldn't really identify. Ended up being the not evil Belial. He's got a claw / effect. So yeah. Otherwise, it's everything we kind of expected it to be. Hey Charizard, how's it going? I do find it interesting that Victory Knight is here, and that's the first time Victory Knight's been done in blockies. But it's this clear blue version. I have a very strange feeling that Victory Knight will be in the next Galaxy Wave for blockies Ultraman, which would be cool. But I find it funny that this is the only clear figure in the wave. And it's very specific. Yeah, I saw they got the new anime, the main guy from the new anime in there. Apparently they did a lot of updates, because I had not played since I think you originally threw it our way. And they hadn't done super whole lot of work at that time. So apparently they've been hard at work at it. I might give it another shot, since when I did play it, finding out it just kind of like it petered out right around like Surge. I'm like, oh, I might check back on this later. And I think because of putting up the YouTube stuff, I'm like, I'm in a Pokemon ROM hack move, and I almost booted up Infinite Fusion the other day. But so this will do. No other real updates on blockies. They haven't really posted anything since a couple days ago. So nothing new there yet. Ooh, custom start screen. Nice. Granted, I also have that Mario Mon ROM downloaded. I could chip away at that a little bit. Anyway. Ooh. Shin Ichigo as the one from the movie, or Shin Ichigo as the current suit designed for Ichigo? Because that's technically also called Shin Ichigo, but no one calls it Shin Ichigo. I assume it's the Anno movie, Shin Ichigo. Okay. Because, like, God, we need a better way to diversify all of these copyrighted Ichigos. Because we technically have... God, how many do we have? I was hoping. Thank you. We have a lot of Ichigos. So we've got our original show Ichigo, but technically, this is Shin Ichigo in name, is the current design of Ichigo. Oh, the hack ring, nice. And then it has the power up from like the Ghost movie. But then you have first and next Ichigo. It doesn't? That's weird. Is the pins you push not working for it? Or are the pins not long enough to be hitting the buttons? Oh. Huh. That's either a QC tolerance issue, or I don't know if it would have a locking system to lock them in place. I would hit up Toe Collectibles on that and let them know, hey, mine's not cooperating. Yeah, then we have, like, Shin Ichigo. I would definitely hit up the collectibles on that. Anywho, I just remembered. I have blinded you. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently, Grimmerly doesn't have a dark mode. I've been doing a little bit of writing in the background. So this, once I go through it again and like put in the pictures and stuff for it, this might go up on my Tumblr because I don't have another place to put this stuff. But I did an update on what I would like to see from Soto and Shoto Rider, because I did the Blue Sky thread like a couple years ago. I wanted to do an update on that. And then today, I did a quick write-up on Blocky's Zenless Zone Zero Wave 1 that I would like to see. Because I did an image for it, but I forgot to put in a 9th figure, so... and that bugged me, so I had to do the write-up and talk about it, because there's more to it than just what the image I feel like I can put together can convey. So. Once I sit down and, like, go through those again, I will probably put those on my Tumblr, because I don't have anything else to put there, because our site doesn't really do that anymore. I used to put up the reviews I did for Gaim Drive and Ghost way back when up there, but that's like 2 versions ago. Was that case? And bleh. I don't have like a blogspot or anything, but I don't know if that's an old-fashioned way of doing it, I think, at this point. But yeah, I'll probably put those up on my Tumblr. I'll tweet them out through my Blue Sky when I do put them out there. But that'll be in like the next week or so. Yeah, we're gonna do some Star Rail. We're gonna do some currency wars, see how we're faring. We might do the meta. We'll see. You know what? We'll do the Trotter one. Oh, let me turn off the music. Like an Astra, a Ratio, Herta, and some Mose. What do we got strategy-wise? What do people have done? All attack and Cosmic Scholar. ABC 5 AoE attack. I'm willing to roll the dice on this one.
I'm asking questions. A test. Feel. Darkness charge.
Time to twirl!
0 points.
I will do a Star Rail one, but I want to do the Zenless one first because right now I'm more invested in the Zenless one than the Star Rail one. Plus, I think after I do 2 Block East ones, I'll probably sit down and try to gather my thoughts on Amphorius. Way past the point where anyone would probably care, but I want to talk about it anyway.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. Never hesitate!
Darkness charmed.
Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
Answer me.
I mean, sure. Hey, Dubs buddy, how's it going? Let's see what we have first. Oh, there's some booties for ratio. You. Very fresh. Refresh. Nothing. Do much more. Oop, oop. Copyright may get her to 2 at least. Also, before I for Game Awards. Wonder if those are the pictures I saw. Was it like character on a white background? Like bus shot on a white background? Because if so, I think I've... Oh, okay. I've seen those. I did not know they were AI. I'm not surprised by Indiana Jones getting snubbed because Microsoft has performed poorly at the Game Awards for like years. They have done terribly at the Game Awards. They don't really get nominated that much. And even if they do, they have not been in the Game of the Year category since like, I think it was like 2017 is what I saw. It has been years. And I'll be honest, I do agree with the podcast I listen to of like, why is Trey Baker being nominated for his performance as Indy instead of his performance in fucking Death Stranding? That's probably the better performance for him. Does that give me another bonus? No, it doesn't give me a different bonus, so the ratio, because that gives me protection. Like an hour or so. It depends. You can ask. I can forward the message, the question to him when he hops on.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
A test. 0 points. Darkness charmed.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Spend freely. Answer me. Feel. Darkness charmed.
There we go.
Found me. Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Forever triumphant. Victory.
I would say an indie stops being an indie if they are attached to a major publishing house. I think Golden Joystick has it best with their indie category because their indie category is best indie game that is self-published. I think that is a better description of indie in this day and age. So that basically means like Expedition 33 is still indie because that is them putting that game out the door. They're not really attached to a major publishing house that I can remember offhand. But like, oh, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like Mojang's not indie, since, well, technically they've been. Right. Yeah, when you get attached to like a major publishing house, like if you're a part of like EA's indie program or Microsoft's indie program, then that indie designation gets a little bit more nebulous because you are getting backed by a major company. I mean, dev teams can be any size. Like, I'm not gonna say, if you're too big, you're not an indie team anymore. Like, no. Mostly because, like, the only, like, massive dev teams out there are basically your major, or basically under a major publisher anyway. Probably should save more. I think we've got a good setup. You think? We'll see.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. Forever triumphant.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a dev team that I wouldn't really consider indie, but aren't like outright owned. Because that's the thing. It's like once you are like owned. Okay. That makes sense. But God, who's not owned? Who's like a major studio that isn't owned by anybody? They're kind of just off on their own. Platinum Games. They're not an indie dev. They haven't been an indie dev probably for a while, just because their portfolio and who they associate with, that puts them more, not necessarily indie, but one of the, like, your major development studios. I guess I could just sell. Don't really need you at the moment. Probably need the facial more. But yeah, Platinum's not an indie dev anymore, but like the Vampire Survivors devs are still an indie dev because they're not really associated with any major publisher.
Eternal. All will
Fair.
be swept away by the wind.
The Mega Bonk dev was like, look, this is not my debut game. You can take me off the list. I would also say, take the W where you can. Even if it's not correct, take it.
Found me.
It's on me. Answer me. Fail. 0 points.
Granted, I also feel like Expedition 33 sweeping at the Game Awards says a lot about the industry as a whole, in both good and bad ways.
All will be
So,
swept away by the wind.
is what it is.
The fearless knows not fear.
And nothing. We'll hit the treasure one. Oh, the game, the year nominees are just
Be swept away by the wind.
who's on the list in general. Okay.
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Test. Fail.
I sat through that. It was fine. It was probably better than the state of play. I don't think I came away with like a better opinion of Xbox in general, but it was a better showcase than the state of play. Granted, the James Bond thing was like, that could have been an email. You did not need to spend time during that partner showcase being like, here is the new Aston Martin. I'm like, cool. Like, only people like me would care about that to start with, if I'm being perfectly honest. Is it because it's a roguelike deck builder? Which they joked about at the end of that trailer, being like, no one thinks we're a roguelike deck builder. Hooray! And I would go,
All
well,
will be swept away by the wind.
to be fair, I won't say no to a roguelike deck builder. So they have hit me, at least.
You need to get stronger.
Answer me. 0 points.
I won't do.
Fail. Darkness charmed. Spend freely.
Something's fishy here.
Watch your head.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Test. 0 points. Darkness charmed. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
All will be swept away by the wind. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Fail.
I won't do.
0 points. Darkness charmed.
We may not have the damage for this. So we still have a whole phase, and we're not done with phase 1, unfortunately.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
There's certainly guard break. But I don't think we have, like, the damage output. Especially when one of our characters goes down, and that kills our turn order.
0 points.
That's our first loss of the run. It's a nasty loss, but it doesn't kill us, which is important. We just don't get anything off of it. I really don't need Jinglu. You're not getting anyone else. Yeah, the other characters we need are
All will be
purpling
swept
up, so we
away
need to
by
get
the
our
wind.
level up. Yeah. Our odds better of picking them up.
Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear!
A test. Fail.
That won't do.
0 points.
But yeah, like on the game rewards, like when I look through the list, I'm like, this is fairly normal. Nothing here really surprises me. Like the Sonic 3 not being there, I didn't even clock that Sonic 3 got snubbed on that until you brought that up, Devil's Biting, and I'm like, yeah, that's dumb. Especially when they put Until Dawn on there. That Until Dawn movie is shit. It barely has anything to do with Until Dawn to start with. And they put that on there. I'm like, this is Yakuza all over again. This is when they nominated that Yakuza show. And by the way, that Yakuza show sucks. Oh, I would need... Yeah, the live-action Yakuza show that was on Amazon Prime. Yeah, it sucks. It's bad. I like the first couple episodes, but then everything afterwards was just slow, boring, bad. Kiryu gets to do nothing in that show. It gets except get the shit kicked out of him all the time. It is not good. It is this weird amalgamation of Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 1 plot lines. Also, Majima is just there in the background, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do to Majima? And like I said, Kiryu gets to do nothing in that show. It is bad. And they set up for a season 2, and I'm like, you should not have set up for a season 2. You are not getting that season 2. Maybe I pivot, grab silver one. But yeah, I would encourage anyone to not watch that show. It is not good.
Eternal.
I would have been upset if it won at the Game Awards when it got nominated. I think it was like last year or the year before, and it didn't. And I was like, good. It sucked. Just like I look at this year and be like, if Until Dawn wins, it's like I forget.
0 points.
What else got nominated for adaptation?
Found me.
Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear. I will do all of
Darkness charge.
They decided to give me Game Awards in general and not 2025. It gave me the Game Awards in general and not 2025. Alright. Yeah, not Twist Metal Season 2 either. Which I know my dad watches that show, and I think he enjoys it. See, Minecraft movie, Devil May Cry, Last of Us Season 2, the Splinter Cell show on fucking Netflix that I'm pretty sure no one watched. Then Until Dawn. It's probably going to be Last of Us 2 or Minecraft, because as far as I understand it, that Devil May Cry show sucks. Did nobody watch that fucking Splinter Cell show, so that doesn't count. And that Until Dawn movie sucked, so give it to the meme movie or give it to, like, The Last of Us, folks. Okay, I guess I can sell Silver Wolf. Do this. Let me get this arranged like it's supposed to be. Not sure how much that'll help, but let's see. Nothing. Drill. Double lucky star. Ugh. Excuse me.
Harmony and unison. Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Honestly, the most I've seen talked about the Game Awards at the moment is the possibility that Half-Life 3 will be announced at the Game Awards, because I think some journalist or one of those folks was like at Valve in the last couple weeks, and there was like increased security there for discernibly no reason. And then Jeff might have been teasing Half-Life 3, and seemingly there is some suspicious Steam DB listings connected to Valve that have nothing to do with the Steam machine and the like, and I'm like, well, if there's one way for them to sell their not subsidized, meaning it will cost as much as it took to make it, Steam machine, it will probably be Half-Life 3.
0 points. Darkness charge.
With enough believers, life become reality.
We'll see. I'm absolutely not doing higher difficulty. I do not trust my loadout at the moment. Copy ratio. Refresh. Refresh. Nothing. I'm saving. I need Granted, the Lucha does nothing. Topaz is my main extra damage at this point. Though it's just survivability at this point. Which, that's not necessarily the problem we have. We need damage.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Oh.
Watch your head. Spend freely.
I don't know. Apparently Microsoft has fucked up Call of Duty enough that it is underperforming badly. And I go, how the fuck do you do that? Call of Duty's immune to this bullshit.
Victory is inevitable.
Stars echo.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
0 points. Darkness choke.
Oh wait, no, I still have one more turn.
With enough
Or
belief,
one more round.
become reality. Yes.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Watch your head.
I have gotten to enjoy SOWY's first DLC. You have no idea how happy I was the first time Double showed up in the DLC, and I just get... Since I don't have the premium sound version, I just get the instrumental for WGX, which is basically the same as WBX, which is the proper opening for Double. WGX was an insert theme. That's like a revision of WBX they did for the anime. It was by the same band as well. But I was like, yep, I'm happy. That thing.
Too slow.
Darkness choke.
Harmony and unison. Eternal.
Mm.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. The fearless knows not fear.
Test.
That won't do.
0 points.
Damn, all the rewards. That helps. Also, hot damn on the SRW team, because the J9 crew, which was the third show represented in that DLC, I did not care about them going to that DLC. One mission later, yep, you're favorited. I'm on board. I like this crew of just like this ragtag group of basically like outlaws and other individuals that are just, we handle business out in the out in space, out in the lawless land of space. We take care of business. And I'm like, nice. I'm on board.
Never hesitate. Stars echo.
And I am definitely intrigued about, like, okay, so we're with the double stuff, it's clearly like within the confines of Utopia's canon. Because, like, it's not specific within the confines of it, but it's like, no, we're accepting full double canon. And I'm like, they say Narumi's dead. Spoilers, he's walking around. And I'm like, what's the explanation for how Narumi's back? I want to know.
You are doomed to fail. Freeze to death. No dirty tricks, right? Watch your head.
It's now or never.
Bust.
But I am definitely invested.
Take it off. Witness.
I think my only gripe so far is that little side conversations you can have. There's not one that's been double specific. There's been ones for the other people from the DLC. And I'm like, where's the double ones? Give me the double ones. But also, like, the entire double cast is not here yet. Because, like, I just now unlocked the next, like, set of 3 missions, like, one for each of the shows. Like, okay, there's the Axel mission. Not getting. It's annoying me. I know.
Found me.
I think the only other issue, and it's mainly just where I'm at in the DLC. So normally you're supposed to be accessing the DLC. Oh, Zupunk? Yeah. Which is a sequel to Metroidvania, but it's not what I thought it was.
By the wind.
'Cause I thought it was a sequel to a different game entirely that was also in stuff. Oh, it does? Oh, that's a shame. Well, I proceed to not care about that game. But, fuck, I have it on Epic, but I forget. It's like a tactics game that has the same sort of, like, anthropomorphic animal stuff. I could not remember the name of it at all. All I know is it was a tactics game, and I got it for free off Epic. I figured it was a sequel to that. I forgot about the Metroidvania game until I heard it mentioned on a podcast, and I was like, I vaguely remember that. Okay, that is not the game I thought this was a sequel to.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Answer me. Zero points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Too slow.
Darkness, charm. 0 points.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate.
Test. 0 points. Darkness, charm.
Yeah, because the first thing that came to mind was this. But I was like, oh, it's a sequel to this, isn't it? I completely forgot about that Metroidvania game, even though I have seen that Metroidvania game at a show and thought it was neat. But I was like, it's a sequel to this, isn't it? No. Completely different. Epic gave it out for free, so I have it on Epic. It's one of like a dozen or so games I have for free on Epic. Probably go with that. Yes, Fist. Yeah. Again, I did not remember that game at all. I must save up to the shop. I think we can clear this without
Found me.
another character.
Harmony in unison. Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Alright. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Answer me. 0 points. Freedom. Darkness. Charm.
Never hesitate! Too slow!
Stars echo. You can't run.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A test. 0 points. Darkness. Charm.
Watch your head.
Freedom. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That won't do! The fearless knows not fear! Trap!
Freedom. Darkness. Charm.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Answer me. 0 points. Freedom. Darkness. Charm.
All right, shop. I need something good. Oh, nice. Gave me the topaz I need. Wow. That goes on nobody I have. Excuse me.
Too slow!
Darkness. Charm.
Harmony in unison. Eternal.
Forever triumphant! Cha-cha! Victory is inevitable! Forever triumphant!
Oh god, I forgot.
Victory is inevitable! Limit!
My brain just forgot a thing that came out this week, and I'm just like, I should talk about this, considering we've been talking about it on stream. 1 second while this fight's happening. Where's just the trademark? Without the goof, without any goof associated with it. No, it's not Fallout 4, even though that apparently got turned into a shit show. Good job, Bethesda. So, if y'all remember how Sentai is apparently ending and they're replacing it with the Universe Hero stuff, and basically it's a big giant question of like, well, what's happening after Gojuger? So, we got a trademark, which this is usually the time we get a trademark for the next Sentai show. Except we didn't get a trademark for the next Sentai show.
The fearless knows not fear. Go!
0 points.
We got a trademark for a Gavon thing. So they are bringing back Metal Heroes. Whether or not this is in the time slot that Sentai is in. No. Not. So this is complicated. I have to put up the music. I have to explain this. So here's the thing. The Metal Heroes have been dead, basically, since... I mean, technically, because VR Troopers is made up of, like, 3 different Metal Hero shows, but... Oh, God, when was the last Metal Hero show? So, the last Metal Hero show was... Technically, for a lot of folks, it was B-Fighter Kabuto in 96. Technically, Metal Heroes kept going for 2 more years with Kabutak and Robotak. Granted, this is Kabutak. This is Robotak. You can start to see why people dissociate these 2 shows from the rest of VR Troopers. Or not rest of the VR Troopers. The rest of the Metal Heroes franchise, since big mascot robots in super comedy shows doesn't really fit the vibe of the rest of the franchise. But basically, since 98, there's not been a Metal Heroes anything. And word from a few years ago basically said that Metal Heroes was dead, according to Toei. It was a dead franchise, and their efforts to bring Sentai, or not necessarily bring Metal Heroes back, but to integrate it, stopped in like 2018. Because they started at least doing Gavon, Charbon, and Shider stuff in like 2012 with like the Gavon Gokaiger movie, and that eventually led to the Gavon standalone movie with the new Gavon, dubbed Gavon G, or Gavon Type G, and this led to the whole Space Squad stuff, and the last thing of that was 2018 with like Q Ranger versus Space Squad. Again, 2018 was the last time Toei was willing to do anything Metal Heroes. And now, out of the blue, with apparently Sentai going poof, and Metal Hero being combined with Metal Heroes, apparently, because apparently this new Gavon show, presumably, will have, like, a new Gavon, but will also have, like, what is basically a Sentai, except they're magic. So they might be magical girls, kind of. Probably not, but it's like it's magic in there as well. We don't know. There is a lot we don't know and don't understand. Because we are getting all of this second to third plus hand on all of this. We have no idea what's happening. It is just one crazy story after another. And at this point, I have thrown up my hands and go, fuck it. Let's see what the fuck happens. Because if you ask me, would Toei ever bring back Metal Heroes, I would go, no, because they seemingly didn't really care about Metal Heroes. They were just using it for cameo material. It was about like when they tried to bring back a bunch of Ishinomori heroes, like when like like the 2010s, basically, with like the second half of the Heisei era, where it's like, hey, here's a bunch of Ishinomori heroes, and that sputtered out into nothing. It's like, oh yeah, all this Metal Hero Revival stuff was just spurted out into nothing, and they're not going to do anything. But now it's like, yep, here's a new Gavon thing. Here's Gavon the Third, basically, and I'm like, fuck it, let's see where this goes. If this crashes and burns, it fucking burns. But it will be spectacular. Like, Gojuger is already, like, hit people's shit list because of all the behind-the-scenes stuff that happened with that fucking show. So I'm just like, what's the worst that can fucking happen? This show fucking crashes and burns too? Fucking, why not?
Harmony in unison. Eternal.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Forever triumphant.
Also, there's like word that whatever's after Gojuger will get like a simulcast in other regions, and I'm like, alright, see how that goes. the Zed simulcast seem to be doing fine. They're not pulling the numbers that the Ultraman simulcast have done, but it feels like they bungled that one out the gate, so that's understandable.
The fearless knows not fear. No, that won't do.
Stars echo.
Too slow.
You can't run.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Confiscated.
It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I will say, if the one thing I saw was like, hey, the gimmick is cards, and the cards will have like previous Sentai on them, I go, can I get them like the Kimmy cards? Because I'll be on board with that. I love the Kimmy cards, especially the Legend Rider ones. Can we do that again? Is that why we've not gotten like more Legend Rider Kimmy cards? Because all the designers and stuff got put onto this fucking insanity of a show.
Watch your head.
He needs to get stronger.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Yes. Confiscated.
No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head. No dirty tricks, alright?
Answer me. 0 points. Freedom.
That's super close to a kill, but that should... Nice job, Preshow. Immediately another super, nice. And a third super? Jesus! Think we got this cleared on this? Yep, nice. And nothing, so just get our rewards.
Found me. Harmony in unison. Eternal.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Confiscated. All will be swept away by the wind.
0 points. Freedom.
Watch your head.
Darkness charm. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Confiscated! The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
0 points. Freedom. Darkness charm.
I cannot get this big trotter.
Victory!
He too chunky.
Limit drift!
There. Nope, nope. Oh my god. I keep not clicking the refresh button. Gonna give me every other. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, last boss.
Repay.
You can't run.
Darkness charm.
Too slow.
Resonate all together. Eternal.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable! Confiscated!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Punish evil!
Watch your head.
Limit drift!
Answer me. Freedom. 0 points. Darkness charm. Freedom.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. Confiscated! Stars echo! Found me! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Darkness charm.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
A test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Limit drift! Never hesitate! Exhilarating!
0 points.
Watch your head.
Too slow. I won't do.
Darkness charm. Freedom.
Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
We might clear the boss. We have enough health to tank the loss. Oh, damn, that obliterated his health bar. Jesus.
Come get me. Punish evil.
Darkness choke.
Sword, heed me. Ravager.
Receive divinity.
Watch your head.
Answer me. 0 points. Fail. 0 points.
Forever.
Victory is inevitable.
Forever.
Bob Along's a Robin's song in the background. So we kicked the small child's ass.
Victory is inevitable.
Darkness charm.
Confiscated. I failed.
Nice. That went better than I thought. There's a time in there it was like, we may not have the damage. I hadn't gotten that one yet, so get this one. Follow up. The Jianzhou one. Really? I've not really done a Jianzhou one, so. Do that one. Okay, that makes sense.
Riding the west wind. I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Gotcha.
I won't do.
Getting Lightning Lord early helps us a lot. That's big AoE damage. Okay then, let's just get Wahoo to 2 stars early. That'll help, I guess. Fucking sure.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear!
Think on my turn.
I won't do.
Your devil. I'll crush them all.
Fight as one. Please and victory.
Too slow. Never hesitate! I won't do. Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
We about lost that round. My god, Wahoo again? Wahoo knew that. Oh, they want her Wahoo 3 stars. Oh god, we have flea equipment. Let's go. Just sitting on all of her equipment, I didn't know it.
Riding the west wind.
Too slow. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear! I won't do.
My turn.
Pick on someone your own side.
I think we lost this round.
Victory is inevitable.
Yep. Ow. Mm. Decent bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Don't need facial, do we? Folks? Nope, that's not what I wanted to click. We got a little bit more damage. Not quite. I think. We got a little bit more AoE damage.
You won't get away.
Immortality means forever.
Gotcha.
Secret of the saints. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Please. And victory!
You won't get away.
Hate Mars-struck enemies. They just get that free revive unless you debuff them.
Luke.
Merciful Medicus.
You won't get away.
A miracle. Get them.
Please. And victory!
You won't get away.
We're gonna probably have to coast along with the damage by taking damage for a while. Like the Wahoo and then chest fight.
Riding the west wind.
You won't get away.
Get them.
My turn.
You, don't need you, don't need you. Might be keeping you. I was hoping to just luck out into the equipment I needed. I did not.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Gotcha. Let us dance once more.
Still nothing from Walkies.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
You won't get away.
Please, and victory!
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
My turn. Fight as one.
And it might just be Sanrio stuff on their English Twitter for now.
Please, and victory!
Damn, too late. This is not ramping up hard enough.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Stay calm. My turn.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Please, and victory! Fight as one! Let us dance once more.
Yeah, we just don't have enough frontline damage. All our damage is in the back line.
won't get away. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
You won't get away. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away. Please, and victory!
Fight as one!
You won't get away. You won't get away.
We make it through this run. We're gonna make it through with the skin of our teeth. Maybe something in Sunday can give us the damage we need.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
It does give us another big AoE attack.
Let us dance once more.
I have not.
You won't get away.
By the 10 lords, subdue. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Does it look any good?
Guide you on your path.
Please, and victory!
Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
Oh, goody.
By the 10 lords, subdue. By the 10 lords, engage. Subdue.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Well, that could be good.
You won't get away.
Okay, we're being good. Whether or not it is entirely up to Saber Interactive, apparently.
You won't get away.
We will come. By the 10 lords.
get away.
Riding the west wind. Away we go!
Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Please, and victory!
You won't get away. Let us dance once more.
These are devils. I'll crush them all. Tormented doubt, farewell.
Stay calm. My turn.
You won't get away. Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away.
It's of no consequence. I'll watch over you and guide you on your path.
Please, and victory!
Let us dance once more. You won't get away.
Serenity is before me.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. My turn.
Let us dance once more. You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Well, there's our second chance. Rocking. Which means the next time we lose the health, we're dead.
You won't get away.
Riding the west wind. Away we go!
Let us dance once more.
Tormented doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Here's Fish Win, but she's only for really staying alive, which is not our problem. Asleep. I was hoping for something more, and it didn't give us anything.
Riding the west wind, away we go! Gotcha. My turn.
Ability is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Please, and victory!
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Fight as one!
Let us dance once more.
Execution.
That's the action game with the Arthurian legends stuff, right? Or am I thinking of something else? No? Okay, it's that one. Okay. I was like, Knights of Annihilation. What was that again? Oh, that one. It didn't help that they showed a fairly...
You won't get away.
It's not a Souls-like as far as I know. It's a straight action game. Yeah, it has Arthurian legend stuff. You're playing Guinevere in that game.
Guide you on your path.
Also, it's a straight action game. It is not a Souls-like. It's straight action. I think a preview went out last year, I think? Like, people went hands-on with it, and it's like, it's a straight action game.
Please, and victory!
Let us dance once more.
The previous stuff they've shown for it, like, it seems neat. We'll see how it turns out. It probably just doesn't help that, like, that's a complicated looking boss that they did. With the mirror stuff and, like, having, like, another character attack the boss while you're on the other side of a mirror, and the two, like, the boss on two planes. It's a complicated looking boss to show off is the issue. Yeah. The previous preview they did is a lot simpler and gave a lot better idea of how the game is going to be. This felt more like we're showing off what cool things we can do in this game rather than this is how mechanically the game works. Hello.
Hello.
So Tommy, since Devil Spidey asked me this earlier, I will ask you this. When does an indie stop being an indie? Like an indie studio stop being an indie studio?
I mean, I heard your answer and I agree with that.
Okay.
Because, I mean, Mojang at the beginning of Minecraft, I would consider them to be indie.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Microsoft owns them, no.
Yeah. My problem is like, okay, what is a major enough studio that is not owned by someone, but I would not consider them an indie? Like, that's where I was like, okay, what is my example here of someone just not owned, but they're not an indie anymore because they're too big to be considered an indie company? CD Projekt Red, yes. They're not an indie company anymore. I don't know why I blanked on them. My first thought was Platinum. Like Platinum is not an indie company anymore.
Both, yeah. I think that line kind of blurs. I don't want to say so much on how much a game can make a company, because I mean, even a bad game can make a bunch of money.
Right.
But I guess how important that game is to video gaming in general. Because that's one of those, I can honestly sit back and be like, yeah, I could see both of those going from that indie to being mainstream because of the fact of the games that both companies have released, kind of deal. Because you also got to sit back and look too. We take it for granted now, but would you consider Game Freak to have ever been a indie?
I feel like there would be at some point in their history, I would have said they were an indie company, but they have long since stopped being an indie company.
And I mean, that's another one right there that it's like, yeah, I would think at some point they have, but by the time everyone knew about them, yeah, no.
Telltale, yeah, with as much... After a certain... I think, like, really after, like, the initial Walking Dead stuff and they started doing stuff for other IPs is when they stopped being an indie company and started being a major development studio. Because I think the key is it's not just one game that makes you stop being an indie. It's multiple games that makes you stop being an indie.
Yeah.
Especially if it's
Definitely.
like with other IPs and with other major publishers and stuff. Like Platinum has like done stuff for Nintendo and for Microsoft and for Sony and like for other IPs and stuff. They're not an independent company anymore or indie company anymore. It's that association that makes you stop being an indie. Have you seen the Game Awards nominees at all?
No, but I also don't care, so...
Accurate. Okay, good. That just sent me the character select. I thought it would send me the character select. I mean, he'll see it in 2 weeks when we talk about it on TGS. I'll be honest, there's not much besides, like, Sonic 3 not being on there. Like, if I were to ask Tommy, who do you think was nominated for Game of the Year? He's probably going to get, like, the first, like, at least half of them.
Granted, at the same time, I mean, it really don't matter who's on there. It's pretty much rigged as it is, so...
Yeah, because it's committee vote. Like, it's a certain split between committee vote and fan vote, and I think it's like an 80-20 split. So it's basically a committee vote of their folks that they've got on their committee is picking it.
Which wouldn't surprise me if it's not the same committee that also picks the nominations, meaning that it's already picked before the nominations are even finished.
Exactly.
Mainly because, you know, the Game Awards is a joke, but...
I'm tempted to grab for TGS in like 2 weeks the Joystick Awards as a comparison because they did their award show already. And they have a better indie category because they have it as indie game that is self-published. So you have to self-publish your title to be considered an indie game for them.
Which I feel like almost makes more sense.
Yes.
Also, I am completely ready.
All right, then. I will take stream now. We'll be right back with Sonic Adventure 1 here in a second, folks.